Good morning. Always a pleasure to know that you are watching the show on a cold winter's morning as we get ready for Christmas. No doubt all of us right now probably have some tension headaches. Our shoulders are kind of nice and tight and tense from all the stress of hurrying and scurrying this time of year. But you know what? We've got nothing on Santa Claus. You know he is really busy this time of year, but not so busy that he couldn't take a little bit of time to come and talk to us this morning. So if the kids are around, bring them to the TV because Santa Claus is here.
Hey everybody, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. So you kind of are really enjoying this season.
I am.
I know you're getting everybody ready for Christmas Eve.
Yes, ma'am.
Coming up, but you're still having kids coming to see you at the Choo Choo to get their picture taken.
That's correct. That's correct. We find time to get pictures with the children. We can do walk-ins and appointments and all kinds of things. So we're having a good time getting pictures with them.
I know the North Pole is probably beautiful all times of the year, but especially this time. So to leave the beauty of that and come down to get pictures taken, it's got to be kind of sad to leave that behind, but the Choo Choo is beautiful.
It is beautiful in Chattanooga. I love Chattanooga. Especially the Choo Choo and the ice on the landing, the little ice rink there is really, really nice.
Do you have a chance to peer out sometimes and watch people skate?
I go out there and take pictures sometimes with them if they're good.
Do you really?
Yes, ma'am.
So something is different now. When I was a little girl and I would come to see you, it would just be, you know, me to come with my wish list. But you have people bringing their dogs to see you now, don't you?
All kinds of pets, hamsters, cats, whatever they want to bring, they can bring them. Santa will take pictures.
Are most of the children excited to see you, Santa Claus, or do they sometimes get kind of nervous?
A lot of the children are very excited to see me, and I love seeing that. There's a few at that age of 1 to 2 that are a little scared and shy, and we try to work with them and take pictures where they're not as scared and make them feel comfortable.
So are you hearing some common themes? Are most of the kids asking for the same thing this year?
Oh my goodness, the Xbox X and electric scooters, hatchables, all kinds of good toys are being asked for this year. A lot of kids have asked for things for their parents as well this year, which is surprising.
Like what? Do you know?
Just for things to help mommy around the house and things for dad. You know, dad may want a new bow and arrow or a new rifle. So it's really sweet to hear those kinds of wishes.
I know that must make you happy because you love to have that on your nice list. You've been watching them all year.
Yes, ma'am. I love it. And it's great to see such kindness out of people. And I just hope it continues on. And I wish it could be like this all year round.
Well, tell me about whatever you can tell me about what the elves are doing right now.
Well, the elves are really busy right now with the price of reindeer feed and sugar to make cookies and candy canes going up. They've really been working to make things more efficient and work economically for us there at the North Pole.
I can't believe how hard you're working because I know they're up there getting all of the grunt work done and getting those toys finished up.
They say I don't do a whole lot, but I do a lot.
But you are going to actually be taking pictures at the Choo Choo up until Christmas Eve, so
yes, ma'am.
through December 23rd.
Yes, ma'am. That's right. From 10 to 8 every day, we'll be up there, and it'll be a fun time.
Now, they do let you take a break for lunch between 3 and 4.
They do give me a break, and I have to go check on the reindeer and stuff and make sure they're still safe and good.
So do you ever get tired of the kids leaving cookies out for you on Christmas Eve?
Why would I ever get tired of that? I love cookies. Cookies, Coke, milk, chocolate milk, I love it all.
Cheesecake, all of it.
All of it, and especially their notes that they leave. I love reading the notes.
When my girls were little, they used to come home from school and they would have made reindeer food for you when you came.
Oh,
Did the reindeer look forward to that?
Oh, the reindeer love it, and that's what keeps them going through the night. You know, and if I don't have enough, sometimes they get a little sluggish.
Yeah.
But there's always the next house and somebody's leaves something.
I know that you're Santa Claus for all over the world, so when children write to you from Florida where it's nice and warm, you're ready for that. But are you kind of loving the fact that our weather is cold right now?
I am just glad that it stopped raining for a while. to be honest. But
Yeah.
I'm glad that it has changed into the winter weather.
And they're calling for us to have, you know, kind of some really cold weather here on Christmas Eve, and we don't know yet if it'll be foggy or not, but Rudolph is ready with that nose.
Rudolph is always on standby in case we have severe weather to help me get there.
All right, Santa Claus. And what will you do the day after Christmas? Just sleep?
The day after Christmas, I will go home to Mrs. Claus and we will relax and have hot cocoa and cookies and just enjoy the day with our family.
Is there ever, well, yeah, I can't ask you this. There's so many questions I would love to ask him, but you can't tell me your secret of how you get down that chimney. But if you don't have a chimney, you don't have to be afraid, right? You can come.
Yeah, if you don't have a chimney, usually I can sprinkle a little magic and a pipe in your roof will open up into a chimney and right into your living room.
Right. But you don't want the children to get up if they hear you during the night.
No, don't get up because sometimes it scares Santa and I'll run away.
And you'll
real
run
quick.
away.
Yeah.
And do you have fun wrapping? Because some children, their presents from you are unwrapped. And for some children, they are wrapped. So do you just kind of decide what you think each child would most want?
Well, yeah, it just depends on the gift. You know, if I think there's a big surprise factor of just leaving it unwrapped, then I'll leave it unwrapped.
Yep, yep.
You know.
Well, I am so glad that you shared some time with us this morning.
Oh, thank you.
And if you want to go and get your picture taken with Santa, even if you already have one, you can go see him again. He's at the Chattanooga Choo right there inside the dome, where it's so beautiful. You can book online if you want to at shotrightphotography.com. You don't have to, though, if you're in the area. Maybe you've gone and planned to go skating, or you've gone over to the Hot Chocolatier or something. Just walk over and get your pictures taken. From 3 to 4, he and the reindeer are getting a bite to eat. Merry Christmas, Santa.
Merry Christmas to you.
Can you give us a ho, ho, ho?
Ho, 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 ho. Merry Christmas.